What's going on, YouTube? Mike here again, another video. Been getting a lot of emails, a lot of questions regarding eBay, Amazon, and business. But before we get into that, I just want to share with you something real quick. I did end up getting my title for my 2018 Toyota Tundra. It is now paid off. I paid it off in about 4 months. I did that for a particular reason. I wanted to split the tax write-off between 2 years. So I did payments, half of it in 2017 and the other half in 2018. So yay. Hey, living debt-free, taking advice from Dave Ramsey. He was like the first person who ever made me research about budgeting, about getting out of debt, and yeah, I'll never go back. So anyway, guys, we're gonna jump right into it right now. Getting huge response about eBay, about business, lots of emails. A common one that I get, and I've been getting constantly, is about, you know, I want to start. Can I, you know, I want to, where do I start? When do I start? Can you teach me? And etc., etc. And I want to let you guys know that the best time to start is right now. This is the best season to start. This is the busiest season for me and my business. The reason being is obviously people have tax return money and it's like an extra check to them and they're just blowing it. And right now is the time that a lot of people have extra income and they're willing to buy the toys, they're willing to buy the merchandise, the clothes. So the best time to start is right now. Busy season is the beginning of February till about the end of May. And it is a huge season with an exception of obviously the holiday season. I want to let you guys know retail is dying a fast death right now. We began to see it a couple years back, but right now there's huge closures of, you know, of chains of stores that are closing as we speak. Obviously, you know about Toys R Us. They're closing all their stores, but there are a huge amount of retail stores that are closing. And if you really think about it, guys, if you really think about it, what is going to take the place of the retail stores? It's not that our population is getting any smaller. We are a people that, you know, continually, we're a consumer-based country in the United States. So if all these stores start to close, what's going to happen? Like, what happens now? And I believe, this is just my thought, the retail stores are on its way. That's the old way of thinking. Obviously, online is king. I've seen it years back when I started doing eBay about years ago, and the mobile app just started coming out on eBay, and I would see an increase of, because they would separate it from mobile and desktop, and I would begin to see, like, you know, 15% of my, like the first year, 15% of my products were sold on mobile. And then as the years gone by, it's almost at 70% of the items that I sell are sold on mobile, the mobile platform. So if you begin to think about it, more people are shopping online, they're beginning to trust more online, and yet, you know, everyone has a phone. So I believe that a lot of people, the way that they shop is completely different. It's an antique idea to open a brick and mortar, and that's why people are crazy. Like, how can you run a one-man operation, or how can you run this warehouse by yourself? And I say to you that I don't have a lot of overhead. I don't need a lot of people to do what I do. It's because online is open 24/7, and it doesn't mean I have to get to the order right away. I just let it stack up, and then I knock them out all at once. So that is the kind of the concept and idea of the future of retail. Retail brick and mortars are out of the question. So for you guys right now, you guys need to start. Like I started this in my bedroom. You can start right now. But here's a list of the stores that are closing, and when you think about it, what it's going to take their place. Maybe it's one of you guys. Maybe one of you are going to take the place of these failing companies and to fill that void. So let's look at the list of places that are are gonna run out of business. So obviously there's Toys R Us. Toys R Us are closing 735 stores. So the toy market is gonna be a lack of toy sellers. So think about if that platform is something that you want to go into. If you think about it, so say if you start a YouTube channel reviewing toys, and then you have a link to sell the toys that you review, that is a great way to advertise and to sell merchandise and self-promote. And it's a kind of a cross promotion. So whereas you're getting money from the YouTube views as well as selling the product that you review. Let's go ahead and look at what elsewhere. Abercrombie & Fitch closing 60 stores. Foot Locker 110 stores. You think about it, like there's a lot of people on Instagram that exclusively sell their shoes that they camp out for, and double up or triple up the profits. Let's see. Best Buy 250 stores. JCPenney's closing down. I don't know what Bon-Ton is. Bon-Ton's closing. Sam's Club is closing. 63 stores. Macy's 11 stores. Sears and Kmart 103 stores. J. Crew 50 stores. Gap and Banana Republic 200 stores. Tivana 379 stores. I think that's all their stores. Let's see. Ann Taylor 268 stores. Michael Kors 100 to 125 stores. Guys, what all these stores are closing, what it's going to take their place. I believe everyone is going to get involved some way, somehow with online and with online retail. And I'm giving you guys a wake-up call. You could be the one that takes out the slack of these stores closing, because people still need clothes. People still need the products that these people sell. And if you can find a better and efficient way to not spend so much on overheads, to not spend so much on managers, on display design team or whatever, you don't have to spend that overhead. You can keep and have a manageable living wage for yourself, and maybe into the millions. Who knows? You can be the next Amazon. And I believe that because of the fact that we are proven time and time again that the brick and mortar is beginning to fail, and there needs to be the next. That's what I'm saying. There needs to be the next. So is that going to be you? And I'm encouraging you guys right now, if you guys are going to start, the best time to start is right now. So anyway, guys, until next video, please like, please subscribe for future business videos. Take care. Bye.